YouTube, Retro here, back with another episode of the Jimbles Game Show. Voted #1 reason why aliens don't want to visit Earth. It's in the banner on my channel in case you didn't know that. Anyways, we're going to go a little bit out of the territory that most of us are used to, at least if you're a hardcore gamer, that is, which is mobile gaming. Now, I was going to focus this series mainly on console gaming, but I decided I wanted to review 2048 because it is a great game. It's a fun and addicting puzzle game that requires you to know like basic addition, but it basically does it for you. And it has a simple premise, and it is a great game. You should all go get it. It's on iOS, Android, and a bunch of other devices. So, thank you all for watching. Let's go see some footage. First off, I just want to say thank you to the developers of this game for keeping out microtransactions, but still keeping the game fun. Because that was one of the downsides to Candy Crush, and that I loved it, but then I had to pay money to actually get past the 22nd level. Thank you. Thank you, guys. 2048 is a game that you can get on iOS, Android, pretty much every device that you can think of. Probably they have a toaster release as well. You start off in this 4x4 grid with two numbers already put on the grid, either a 2 or a 4, and you slide the tiles across the grid and try to match them up. So if it's like a 4 and a 4, they will combine. Like if you slide them into each other, they'll combine into an 8. Or if it's like a 16 and a 16, they'll combine into a 32. So it goes by multiples of 2, which I think that's what it's called, multiples, because it goes 2 plus 2 equals 4, plus 4 equals 8, plus 8 equals 16, and so on and so forth. But this is not a very simple game to beat. It's one of those games where it's easy to learn, hard to master. You learn the mechanics right off the bat. It's very easy to get into. Anybody can get into it. I'm pretty sure even a 4-year-old can figure it out in less than 5 seconds. But it is hard to even get up to 512. I've only made it up to 512 once, and that was it. Never again have I ever gotten to that number. And my highest score is around 5,000. You can see that in the bottom right, where it has your top score and the score you have currently, based on the tiles you slide together. But yeah, it's just a really hard game. But it's easy in the beginning because you have less tiles on the screen. But once you start getting into the game and you start matching more tiles, the screen gets cluttered because every time that you slide something to like the left, up, right, top, it'll add one more tile for you to slide into the numbers. So you have to strategize to where you can combine the most numbers in the least amount of space as possible. Other than that, it's a pretty simple game. It's easy to pick up and play. I usually play it whenever I'm bored and there's literally nothing else to do, and I just pick it up and play it. And you can probably spend up to probably an hour just playing this and not realize it, because it does get addicting after a while, because you're just like, I gotta get that 2048 or else. So, as I was editing this footage that you just saw, I noticed that the resolution was absolutely terrible. And the reason why is because mobizen, which is the recording software that I use for this, which you could see by the annoying watermark at the bottom, and I'm sorry for that, I can't get any better than that. And the reason why, I think, is that it compressed the file because it's like a small screen. It wasn't like widescreen. Because I used mobizen for like a Minecraft Pocket Edition Let's Play that I did once. So I think it was because it was vertical instead of horizontal. I'm not sure. But 2048 is a simple game in graphics. So you don't really need, that much pixels to understand what's going on. You can see the numbers pretty well, so I don't think that there's really any issue with that, but it's a little bit of an annoyance that I had with it. But anyways, back to the game. The game is a very simple game, and even if you don't know addition, you'll understand pretty much right away, like I said in the beginning. And I want to reiterate again, thank you for no microtransactions, but keeping the game fun. Because when I played Candy Crush, oh my god, I hated how, like, I got, like, to the 22nd level, and it said that I had to pay, like, $1.99 to continue forward, or I couldn't continue at all, which was absolutely stupid. So thank you guys. Thank you for that. Thank you, developers. Thank you. Thank you. But I think that this is a great game, and that you should go get it if you have an iPhone or an Android, because pretty much everybody nowadays has one. So I'm pretty sure there's like 1 2-year-old out there that has it, you know, that's spoiled, already has their own Ferrari and flat screen TV. So thank you all for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment below if you loved it or if you hated it. So if you like this, if you hated this terrible commentary, then please put down your displeasure into the comments below. Yell at me, send me death threats, whatever, tell me to kill myself, whatever. So thank you all for watching. Stay Flamer Bros, and have a good time. Bye.